Hello everybody, Dark Knight the Dragon here. Now, I've just reached 20 subscribers, and that is a personal milestone for me. I have personal milestones which aren't normal YouTuber milestones, but, or YouTube milestones on YouTube, and that being said, 20 is one of them, so I decided to upload a kind of video where I just show you around different worlds that I have built stuff in, and show you what I've built in them. Also, this bug is still here. People over the Xbox version of Minecraft updates, fix this. That's the most annoying thing ever. It's annoying when their cats do it. Don't make it to where you do it, please. In any case. So, this is one of the worlds that I wanted to show off, because this all of what's built here was done in survival. Even the egg getting, which was even more harder, because I literally had to reset the end log out and reset the end after every time, which got annoying after a while. But yeah, so I built all of this in survival, and this is probably one of my best achievements, I think. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Do you know how long it took me to build this in survival? And mind you, yes, I had the benefit of flight to extent, because I had the flying command on. Oh look, that's still... Oh, good heavens. Does Estelle have any spawn eggs in it? Let's see. No, it does not. Okay, never mind then. In any case. So, stupid flies, go away. I just took a bath. Why are you bothering me? So with that being said, let's actually start exploring around. So here we have my sentry turret. I'm still debating on whether I should take that off of it or not. Wait, one moment, let me just check on something. What was it? I believe it was in game options. Autosave, we want to be off because we don't want to save anything we do in this world. So, first of all, oh, the lag. Okay. I don't know why there's lag in this world, because it was doing the lag before I actually received any of the updates that came after what I was using here, so I have no clue. But anyway, that being said, so I have a bunch of also dump chest. As you can see, there is indeed a hopper underneath that. We'll get to where that goes later. It's one of the unboxings. We have a fridge and stuff like that. Yes, I use those for the fridge now, because they look more fridge-like. We have a reactor, a supercomputer, personal joke inside a game joke. Just so you know. So yeah, this is where the dump chest goes. They all fall into these things. Wait, what? Like that? I've seen that before. That's all. In any case, yeah, and then I organize them later when I have a place to put them. Then I have down here, where I actually show off some of my very first unintelligible code language. Literally, look. Not very good, because I was basically looking up how one would write code like that. Supercomputer. I remember when I was first working on this stuff, that's probably what caused the lag, because it is dealing with a ton of redstone. You know what they say about redstone? It brings lag. With that being said, let's go up. And in here we have the library. Up here we have a guest room. Don't ask why it's blocked off like this. I did this because of the fact that originally I had a villager in here, but somehow he glitched out of the room when I saved and logged back in, saved and exited, and then logged back in. I don't know how. I really don't know how. In any case. Wait, one moment. Do these still have that thing on them? Yes, they do. There's some binding. Don't mind my mother. She's literally talking to herself behind my TV. In any case, guess up here is the farm. Oh, good heavens. And here is the room that's the bane of me and the reason why I won't delete the world. 64 dragon eggs.
Ooh, that's a lot of dragon eggs. A lot of dragon soup bad.
Yeah, it took me forever, like I said before on the beginning of the video, to get these. Because I literally had to, after killing the Ender Dragon and getting the egg, and exiting the end, I would have to save and exit and reset the end, go back in, kill the Ender Dragon again, because the Ender Dragon won't drop the egg again if you just resummon it using the end crystals. You have to reset the entire end, which is a nightmare upon nightmares. Oh yes, and I can look over my entire little house, city thing right here. Pretty nice. And in any case, and then this was another bane of my existence. It was like when I mess up, mine it up, fall to the ground to pick up the stuff. Ugh. In any case. But once it was done, fire the cannon! Wow, that actually hit the ground. Cool. Yes. In any case, so I think I did a better job making this ship than Mojang did. That, or a duplicate of the ship. In all honesty, let's just be honest here. I still think I should have gone a little bit more over the edge here, so it looked more like a real ship. I don't know. So with that being said, especially since, you know, you're still down there? Hey buddy, how's it been? I mean, apparently good, you're not dead. Okay, in any case. Yeah, this place I didn't really do much automation or stuff in other than, you know, down below, and of course in the other few locations. I got turned around in my own ship. Like, for example, oh, this. Don't worry about that. That was just an experiment I was doing with the Elytra. Also, for people who don't know, the Elytra actually have a little Easter egg thing when you're using them. You can have a chance of basically doing a Superman pose. I don't know how to activate it, but I keep forgetting that I changed my look view button, and I'm so used to it being the same as Fallout and Skyrim. In any case, what was this for? Why is this here? Oh, yeah, it was when I had the wither spawn there. But here, we have one of my most interesting builds. Mount Nether. So, in here, we have... yeah, you get the idea. At least I hope you do. Because if you don't, I'm kind of curious how. So, let's just get in here. Let's get more soul sand. Oh, I just realized there's soul sand up above, but who cares? I'm not going to save this anyway. And this will get loud. I'm warning you now for headphone users. This will get loud. I'll try to avoid the affected area when it gets loud. That's why there's such a long distance between the activator switch and otherwise, just so you know. Let's just make sure. Okay, it's fully stocked. Fully stocked. Like I was saying, that's why there's such a long distance between the activator button and this. But this will get loud because, as you all know, the Nether fight is extremely loud. So the switch to summon. Okay, times that day, times that day, because I am the divine of this world. Okay. I'll tell you how I did that here in a bit. It's a little, for people that don't know. The easiest way to automate killing the Wither. Surround him in obsidian and then launch fireworks. Like I said, this does also get laggy too. I'm just going to back away a bit. Nope, the fireworks sound will keep playing. So, my phone just said it started making another video, which sucks. But in any case, so yeah, I'm gonna have to kill this guy now. In any case, so I'll just describe how I did the wires going into these things. Basically up above them, as you can see, there's a little extra thing. Originally tried to put the thing with the in crystals, but then it just ended up being a mess of splashing noises. So I ended up putting it up there. There's actually rabbits in here, and they're connected to them and connected to there, so that way it looks like it's actually connecting to a battery system. I used to have this to where it would be manual, I just click it constantly, but then that just got annoying and not easy to automate. I have mob greasing turned off to work for those of you who are wondering, which is one of the reasons why the Wither doesn't just break the hoppers underneath. Even if he did, he wouldn't be able to escape though. It would just break the automation. And of course, him dying would break the hoppers underneath too, as well as the iron door, but there's actually lava above this, by the way. Oh, look, see how much smoother the flames are when he's dead. And the nether stars, as well as any other loot that falls in there, because he spawns wither skeletons now, come down here. Wow, that's actually a pretty good source of bones. Unless I'm miscounting. I might be miscounting. But yeah, there's bunny rabbits in here. Oh gosh, you know. Yeah, you can hear them. Yeah, I was originally going to put, some other creature in there, but then I was just like, at the time, bunny rabbits didn't make a noise until you killed them. So I was just like, let's put bunny rabbits in there, because you won't even know that they're there. And then they added a passive noise to them, and it was just like, damn. And here's the Great Wall of me, because I hate rabbits crossing over. I don't believe this counts as a desert biome here, because I haven't seen any bunnies spawn here, or husks for that matter. I've only seen them spawn on this side of the barrier, so that's why they're there, because I originally had to farm down here until I got this fully built. And the rabbits kept coming over and trampling my crops, which was annoying as all giddy in. I say giddy in, now people are going to think I'm from another country. Probably not. But probably so. Why? Why? Oh, never mind. So yeah, so I also, this is my automation for killing any creature really. I guess zombie pigmen mostly, or what are they called? Illagers, but that's that. And it is automated for killing like one high mob. So like, for example, do I have any in here currently? No, I do not. Do I have any examples in here? That's fireworks. That's empty. That's empty. Boy, all of you are empty. I must have really used up my resources, did I? By the way, the only thing I automated in the making of this was, the only thing I cheated in when automating this was spawn eggs. That was pretty much the only thing I cheated in for any of this. So, just so you know, since you did see the spawn eggs. I did cheat in this stuff, though. This stuff, I actually, where did I have it? I believe I tore it up when I was done with it. But somewhere around here, I actually had a, course farm. And I would just, like, sit there all day, mining about. And since I reset the inn so many times, I got a bunch of instone, too. Don't ask how hard it was to get these guys here. I did not cheat in these guys' spawn eggs. Just so you know. Like, that's one thing. If I'm building a spawn trap and I can't find a spawner, I will cheat in the spawn eggs just because, like, the worlds are so limited, it's ridiculous. And of course, this is my polar bear spot farm because the polar bears will just, yeah, cook it. And then, of course, you have this, which isn't really automated. It's just a little cool little, like, I guess you could say satellite station. Don't worry about that. And my favorite build in this world, my dragon-style restaurant. Why are there torches up here? Why are there torches up here? What? When I put torches... I mean, I know I put torches in there, but why are there torches here? And only on that side. That's going to bug me and most other people who have... And, most other people. I don't have OCD, but I know that. I know the effects, and, yeah. Oh, yeah, I haven't got into writing this actual stuff on the side because of the... Yeah. Oh, well. So, yeah, so there's, like, trash cans here, and the trash cans actually have a automated dispense system down here. Ta-da! And so, literally, you can take out the trash. It's hilarious. It's my solar farm. With that being said, I think I've shown you everything that I've really done in this world. Have I done anything else in this world? Don't believe so, because after I built this... I should have finished destroying that, I won't. After I built this, and finished up this spot up here, I actually stopped playing in this world altogether. Other than to come back into this world once and just add another pillar there for the trash. I hope you can hear me. I'm probably going to have to record this entire thing otherwise. With that being said, let's just exit without saving and go to another world that I know I've done more automation in. Which is going to be ridiculous because some of these worlds that I've done automation in, I actually have not. Let's see, where is it? I know yep, there it is. This one I know I've done a lot of automation in. Like, some of these I didn't even bother to try to cover it up, because it's just like, well, it's vanilla Minecraft, with vanilla Minecraft, like, automation, there's not really a way to pretty it up, as far as I can see. What was that noise? I have no clue. So that being oh. Don't ask what this is. I don't even know what this is. I got bored one day and I just was like, let's just make a random amalgamation of stuff and maybe it will look cool. And then I was just like, yeah, now I'm bored. I don't want to tear it apart either. So yeah. So there is a furnace in there, obviously. And this is the automated way to get coal from one location to my furnace. Basically like my fuel line. I have not seen anybody do it in Minecraft before, so... Basically how it works is I throw coal or charcoal, either or, into one of these locations. I think, yeah, this one. And it goes into this chest. And when it does, oh, yeah, it goes into this chest. And when it does, it's then extracted out of the chest to here for these smelting furnaces down here. As well as, when those fill up, which they are, completely stockpiled, then it will then go over here to this, which then, is it stockpiled too? I think it is very much, yes it is. Why is that there? Oh yeah, no. So, then I can just put this, and it will start ejecting it up into the hoppers above. Oh, and also this one. And after I eject it into the hoppers above, it then can go all the way over to my reactor, which is currently using nether quartz to produce power. At least that's what it's supposed to be doing. As you know, there's not actually a power source, like a normal gain power source in Minecraft. Why is this here again? I don't remember. My automated cactus farm, yeah. Good way to get cactus passively, right there. Why are you down here? More importantly, why you buy the outhouse? The original outhouse. All these questions need to be answered. What was going on before I left this world? Was this why I left this world? So like I said, so many questions that need to be answered. Oh, good heavens. Yeah, don't ask. Inside joke. Inside jokes. Anyway, of course we have farm. Also, you might have noticed. Yeah. Let's just say, when you're in a when you end up with more birch wood than anything else, you end up using it more than anything else, and it becomes a nightmare. Yes, that's a bathtub. No question. In any case, this is probably my best attempt at the most realistic kind of TV within Minecraft. Like, I don't think there's any way you could do better in terms of trying to emulate a television in Minecraft. Like, I really don't think there is a good way to do that. And here we have a... When did I do that in this world? There's so many worlds where I forget everything that I did. That is just like... Okay. In any case, yeah, I was playing in this world with some friends, so... Yeah, so this is like my stasis pod. Just leave it to that. Wait. Let's see, is this still spelled incorrectly? I think it is. I think it is. Then again, I still have bad grammar today, so that probably doesn't help. Oh, good heavens. That's part of the enchantment room, but I think it looks cool in here. So yeah, as you can see, I did have a lot of hopper automation. Also, this is my way of automating eggs, because like literally, chickens pop them out randomly. There's really no other way to automate them, like at all. I am confusing myself. Yes, I did actually get all this stuff in survival. Like the iron, of course, I had to literally reset the nether end over and over again so I could just keep looting them. I believe the end was the one that had the most iron. Oh yeah, this thing. This was when I started cheating. I wanted this world to be pure, but then I was just like, okay, I need these shards. I currently cannot find any of the guardians / sea guardians, whatever you want to call them. I need I need some. So I ended up just doing that. I never got to breaking up. Why is there a wolf? All these questions and more need answers. And this is what I call my music disc. My music disruptor. So if it's daytime, which I should probably reset the daytime. Probably should. There you go. If it's daytime, you press the button. And then it spawns a skeleton in, which then will shoot at you, but the creeper is in the way. And once you do that, get out of the way. The button that the creeper is standing on will stop. And then the skeleton will burn to death, which is a good way of automating this, I think. Unfortunately, most of the time, you can't really do this because it requires spawn eggs, as you can see. How much health do they have now? Oh gosh, I got music disc number 11. I'm not, jeez. Bad signs. In any case. And I think that's really all I did in this world, other than, of course, go to the end, kill the Ender Dragon, and do all that jazz. I didn't really build much more in this world. And most of my worlds that I do builds on doo-doo. Oh, good heavens. I don't normally, continue to build out throughout the world, so my big builds contain of one big build as a whole, instead of, just having, a big city of multiple different big buildings. My builds are just big as a whole. And this isn't one of my biggest. I'm trying to think, which one was one of my biggest? I want to say Test World 2.0 was one of my biggest builds that I've done. Outside of that, I believe I've done one big build in the console version of Minecraft where I literally did a really big modded build. I just built I built a city in the sky using all the mods to automate repair and defense and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. But unfortunately, it's been so long since I played modded Minecraft. I need a PC again. I am dying for a PC right now. That being said, I'm probably going to get one here soon. But literally, it's been so long since I played with mods. I wouldn't be surprised if when I finally get my PC again, I wouldn't be surprised if I would be like, what's a mod again? Probably have to watch a tutorial on how to install mods. Joking, of course. Now, let's just see. Wait, what was it? New World updated? No. What was it? I'm trying to think. Let's go to Test World 2.0. Yes, because why not? For those of you wondering what Test World 1.0 was, it was just amalgamation of builds and stuff like that I made to test stuff out, as well as for... It was originally made to be like my version of like, so I could port it eventually to the PC edition using different... This is probably my biggest build, by the way, right here, in this version of Minecraft, so far. As far as I know, I don't think I've built anything bigger. Yeah, and yes, that's supposed to be like a shielding system. Don't ask. Well, actually, I already told you, so you don't have to ask. So, welcome to the testing facility where your dreams and horrors come true. No. I still need to know what that's from. I still need to know. I only know the reference. This is my probably poorest excuse. I was playing in this world with a friend, and like we didn't want to come outside because because we were both doing our own like little upgrades to the inside of our houses. Oh, good heavens, why? Yeah, I was experimenting with how what kind of cool things you could do with dragon heads being next to each other and stuff in here. And again, we were both doing little builds and improvements to the inside of our houses, and so we didn't want to come out and fight through a boat ton of enemies. Just because, like, we needed something that the other one had. So, like, I built this thing. During the night that there is literally a whole bunch of stuff out here attacking us, mind you. I tried to make it look like a power line system. I probably failed horribly, but we have, like, an output chest and an input chest. I color-coded them like mods do, which is hilarious. And yeah. Also... Don't tell anyone, but somewhere under his lawn, I put a little, joke. Let's see if I can find it right here. So, this is literally the Illuminati banners. This is the Illuminati banners. Which I made just just to see if I could. And then I proceeded to put them in under his lawn, just as an inside joke, which, to this day, is still funny. I'm still debating on whether I should have left this concrete for personal reasons. And of course we have, like, as you can see, I probably built the most in this world. Also, I need to expand this. This is a trash can, by the way, but when you throw it in, there's literally an entire sewage system for the trash line that leads into here, so that you can just throw away stuff at random, and I or someone else can come in and be like, okay, that's leather. We can still use that, or those are bones. We can turn those into bone meal, and so on and so forth. But for someone who's just coming in, they can just be like, yeah, I have too much stuff in my inventory. I don't need bones. I don't need leather. I don't need whatever type of wood this is, and just throw it into there, and then someone else can take advantage of it. Also, as you can see there, that is a mine shaft this way. So we have the Inf mine, which stands for infinite. For people who don't know. And essentially, I originally found this by mere accident. I found the location by accident. See, this was originally all underground, but see this. So, really funny story. I kept hearing noises, bat noises in particular, and I got really annoyed. So I was just like, okay, where's this cave? And I mined down, and I almost fell to my doom. Luckily, well, no, actually, wait a minute. Did I? No! No. I started digging down from here. Yeah, that's right. I started digging down from here because I wanted to make an easy little mine. And then I came across this, and okay, I need to mine a hole up so I remember where this is exactly, just in case I fill in that hole. And of course, I added that in, by the way. Of course, the reason why it's called Inf Mine is So these are rooms dedicated to certain ores, which I will later replace for people who are playing, who join me here. Of course, that being said, I don't think this will have a people joining anytime soon. Because, yeah, but other than friends. And basically, this was my way of making it to where, like, people could get... This is where I started eating stuff in, because it's just like, there is bedrock on all sides of this. Outside of the iron ore, and this was just a way for people to be able to get iron ore and not have to worry about mining every single bit of iron out of the planet, which can happen in this version of Minecraft. You have coal, gold. There's also lapis, redstone, diamond, and emerald. I believe, did I do obsidian? Did I do obsidian or... I forget. Okay, see, also, oh, that being said, some of them cut into the others, as you can see. That, I believe, is the lapis one. Cutting into the redstone there. I did do diamonds, good then. I did do emeralds, okay, good then, because emeralds are already annoying to get. I did do obsidian, that's good. And I did not do netherrack, because literally the nether can be reset at any time. So, yeah. And mind you, there is bedrock on the other side of these ores. So, yeah. And since I am in survival mode, also, the other reason why I kept this hole there is because it's a bit more realistic, you know, for, I believe, is it called a borehole? No, it's not. A borehole is for releasing gases into the atmosphere. I forget what it's called, but, like, that's basically something that they do in real life when they make mines. They'll dig a hole up through the mine to the outside world to help air flow in. Yeah, we'll just say the reason why that's there is rabbits. Rabbits spawn like rabbits in this area, which is annoying because I like desert biomes. I really do like desert biomes. Mesa biomes are another favorite, but those are more uncommon in Minecraft. In the console version of Minecraft, that is. Also, people ask me, why have a wall if it's, let's go, first of all, this is for a submarine that I was going to build and just lost the urge to do it, as well as the reason why the wall was here is, see the sheep farm I have over there. Wolves will spawn on this side. Wolves will spawn here, rock over, and kill the sheep. I am not joking. I am not joking. Which is one reason why the nether portal, because wolves, when they hit the nether portal, will immediately be transferred over, and they can't transfer back, which is hilarious. I think it's a bug, actually. Yes, and here's where people who are new to the console, or new to the update to the console version, you can put potions in these now. Potion storage. In any case. So with the, oh good heavens, this monstrosity of automation. This is test world for a reason. So the way this works is you put all your ores, basically put a chest full of ores in here. It fills up basically 6 slots, 1 in the furnace and 5 in here. And then the rest goes in here. After that, you press the primer button 5 times. To prime it, and then you release. And okay, good, I did press it before. Yeah, and when you release it, of course, you have, it starts smelting all 4 stacks at once, pretty much. 4 stacks, 6 times at once, which is awesome. And you get, oh yes, I need to update this, definitely, because it is very outdated, because, like, originally I had it be different, and then I was just like, you know, on second thought, let's change it up, and then I never updated it. Yeah. Did I ever use that cow farm? I don't think I did. Ever. Oh, yeah, this. This is basically my dump. Basically, it's like a grave, but yet it's for me to dump different stuff in that I don't need. As you can see, in this world, I automated the wither spawn, like, literally, like, as a reactor point. Like, it's the reactor, which is hilarious. In any case, back in any case, I think this is the last world I'll show for this grouping of videos, if it's a grouping. With that being said, though, so, like, 20 subscribers. This is a point in time that I was just like, when I first started a YouTube channel, and realized how, like, hard it was to get your videos to be seen. Like, I was just like, yeah, I'll just do it, you know, as a pastime. Because there's no way I'm going to get very high up there. You know, and then it was just like I went from, like, my friend number of subscribers, which was 5 at the time, because, like, not many of my friends subscribed to, you know, friends. And then it was just like, to 10, and then I was just like, well, I mean, if more people are going to watch, let's do a 10 subscriber special where I show my face, because of the fact that I want to do face cams in the future. So people won't be like, what? Who is that? Why is there a face cam on here? And, of course, that was my ideal at the time. I don't think like that anymore. Because I know that, obviously, if it's a face cam on my channel, it's going to be me. But, and then it was just like, to 15? Well, I mean, awesome. And then it went from 15 to literally, like, 20. And it's just like, it's one of those moments where you just are blown away by the fact, it's like, because like I said, I never expected that I would get to 20 subscribers. 10 was reasonable. 10 was a reasonable one for me. But 20 was not a reasonable one. Like, it was just like, yeah, I'll probably never get to 20. I mean, like, I've been stuck on 19 subscribers for about 3 years. Wait, not even 3 years. I believe I was still in school when I first got 19 subscribers. Which means that, yeah, it's been more than 3 years. It's been about 6 years, maybe, even. I don't know, like, I didn't keep track. But still, like, I've been stuck on 19 subscribers for a long time now. And at that point, I was just like, yeah, it was probably just someone else who was pity subscribing me or something. And 20. One more, and it was just that moment where it was like a personal milestone that I was just like, I'll never reach it, but if I do, that will be awesome. And I reached it, so. And that's at the point that I decided to make this video. Because honestly, like, the person who subscribed to me actually is, I guess you could say somewhat like me, like he's, I won't say, he's not new, he's definitely not new, but like I subscribed to him, and it's just like, a little while later, subscribe to me. So, unfortunately I can't put links in this, from my, when uploading videos on my phone, but that being said, I will at least try to put his username down in the description, and whoever watches this video, subscribe to him too. With that being said, this is Dark Knight the Dragon, taking off.